Make way, the Beast has returned.
Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
War Games may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
War Games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage. A powerbomb, wow.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. Ooh, this is ugly.
Wow, Brock waylays him.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Boom! There it is! Reversal!
Brock Lesnar now just unleashing next-level brutality.
Relenting with these knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly. Headlock applied, tossed without regard. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Brock is in complete command here.
Yeah, Lesnar's looking to hold Reigns down.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh my, holding the table with surprising accuracy.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Ooh, that'll knock your wind out.
Ooh. Oh! A reversal! He saw that coming. Ooh! And Reigns reverses.
The Beast Incarnate just teeing off in the corner.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength and just being tossed away there.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
He's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Propped up in the corner.
Back with a rebound. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
Climb to the back of the neck. Off the mark with that one.
The dreaded Frankensteiner.
Oh! The Beast Incarnate just toying with his dinner right now. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
What a spear by Reigns.
That could be curtains for Brock.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Calculating the next move here.
Raw power.
This is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast incarnate.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
War Games hasn't officially started yet. We've already devolved into trench warfare.
Going right after the neck breaker. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Power slam. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Wow, what a club.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Oh, God. Knee meets face. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Welcome to Suplex City.
Clothesline. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Caving in the abdomen. Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Oh, no. Brock's got the Kimura.
This match isn't even official, so they can't win with this. He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, God, face first. Super kick. There it is, the People's Punch.
Kick lands.
Lesnar wards him off.
Here we go. Suplex City. Population U.
Counters.
It's that time.
The pin drop.
What energy in the arena tonight. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Lesnar caught by surprise. He's locked up here.
Samoan drop. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
First drop.
I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Spine buster.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Guillotine applied. And it's locked in deep.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Reigns hits it. Will Paul recover? As rough a landing as there can be.
Lesnar cinching in this stretch muffler submission. He calls the Brock lock.
Oh, the Brock lock from the base.
He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Brock's
Kimura lock applied.
He's trying his best to fend off this.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so...
Will Breaker finish things now?
Brock.
Come on, lock. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Can that finish the Beast off?
He connects with a counter.
Back elbow blows that one out.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. lasting damage.
There's the gut check. Look out!
And it seems like his head might be the target here. Slam the door shut and brace for impact. War Games are now officially underway.
This is the moment it's all been building to. The ultimate test for these teams begins now. Then we see Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
The kick connects. Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
And on the line for Punk. So caught there.
Up the rope he goes.
Reigns is setting up Michael. Here it comes.
So the pin at 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Ron might have brought this to a close.
And it's Jay.
Hammering down on the knee. Oh! Launcher.
Splash! And that took Reigns down.
Right to the gut.
Oh, well scouted by Paul. Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And looking at Jey Uso
For the win.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Breaker shoulders her down for the match. Jimmy Uso comes up big with a win tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and CM Punk.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with a W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.